Hello and welcome to the video. So today I'm checking out Virtual Stereoscope on the Metaquest. This game is available on App Lab and on SideQuest. So this is an application that allows you to travel back in time through medium of photo galleries. And not just any photos, but these are going to be 3D photos through stereoscopic imagery. So we've got a bunch of different categories here, and I've been asked to check this out by a developer. So we've got daily life, transport, cities of the world, and the Wild West. Now, when you go into these galleries, you'll see in a moment you get the chance to view the stereoscopic imagery, but then you're also in like an environment that matches, provides sound effects and things, and it's pretty cool. So you do have license information here as well, so you can see where the photos came from and where those licenses came from. We can teleport and we can rotate. So let's take a look at cities of the world. So here we are. So as I mentioned, you go into like these cool different environments. You can see a bunch of people sat here. You get the city. You get that shifty looking gangster over there. It's pretty cool. There's some nice sound effects. And then you get this. So this is the 3D stereoscopic imagery. It gives you some information about the image, and then some gallery settings so you can change the convergence. And then you can also move the X and Y position. You can also change the size if you wish. And then you can reset if you want. And then you can change your height at any time. So here we go. This is the first photo. So this is construction work atop New York City skyscraper. Gives you date and sometimes details. You can switch between the original photo, so there you go, and then the restored photo. So you can see the difference and the effort that's been done to sort of restore the image. And then once you've chose the restored, you can choose black and white, or you can choose color. And look at that, that's pretty cool. Then we've got construction meta top of work, steel frame, metropolitan tower looking toward East River, New York City. 2 men on a beam, one with a sledgehammer. And they are absolutely crazy. You'll be damned to find me up one of those things. Especially without a harness or anything, just sledgehammering away. You see those famous paintings where there's a few of them sat eating their lunch and they just don't really care. So yeah, I don't know why they do that, but best of luck to them. This is another kind of same sort of situation that they don't really give a damn. So 27 stories, they're risking their lives for the New Times building in New York City. But no, it's pretty cool. You wouldn't get me up there. That is for sure. Maybe there's something about New Yorkers that just aren't afraid of heights or just don't care. And once again, sailors on land, agile construction men on a suspended iron section 200 feet above the ground in New York. There is a surprise. Maybe they were all drunk, I don't know, but you can switch again between the original and restored, and you can notice the difference. I'm not sure if any of this will translate as well through the flat screen video, but there's definitely a 3D element to these images. For example, you've got these two men here at the front there, right in my face. Then you've got the sort of middle section of these people here, the one in the white sort of suit, and then you've got the background, and this thing sort of just pop out here and there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so some pretty cool photos. And there we go, Oxford Street, London, England. Photograph shows horse-drawn carriage on Oxford Street. Yes. England, finally. And if you notice, we are not on top any steel beams. We're not risking our lives with sledgehammers on top of cranes or towers or anything. We're safely on the ground where we belong. And this is another example of a very good 3D stereoscopic image. We've got the horse that's sort of out here, then we've got the carriage a little bit further forward, and it's almost like you're being sucked in. So the imagery is very good, and you can always, like I said, jump between the original and the restored, and you can see just how much effort's been put in there to restore the imagery. So that's the first lot. And then Wild West is a pretty good one, but let's take a look at daily life. And here we go. So we're just in like a study or something right now. You can teleport around anywhere in this blue box. You can also mute the sound effects by pressing Y, but I like them. I think they give it another dimension. So here we go. We've got pay line at the Homestead Works showing some of the Steel Corporation stockholding employees. And this is one of those 3D ones again. I'm just going to make my gallery a bit bigger so you can see those images a bit better. And that is the image. So we can go to the original. And even the original is sort of like still stereoscopic, three-dimensional almost. Let's take another look. This is electric motor and car trucks in machine shops. We want to look at the color image. There you go. Ooh, this one's really popping out. Mint smelting room. And then we've got the Governor's Room, City Hall, New York, USA, 1909. Stereograph showing interior of Governor's Room with a few pieces of furniture, ornate chandeliers, a sculpture, and portraits on the wall. It's pretty cool painting. Sorry, photograph on its own. But then seeing it in restored and stereoscopic, pretty cool. There you go, wedding anniversary. It doesn't say whose, but it's 1875. So they lasted from 1825 to 1875. That's 50 years. July 17th. Well done to them. And there's the original, there's the restored, and there's the colour. So it's pretty fun to go through. Furnace plant room. Oh god, this one's, she may as well be sitting on my lap. It's the 3D's popping on this one. And this is dinner at a wayside inn in Tokyo, Japan. Very nice. It's making me hungry. Very good photos. And then we've got our New Year's dinner at Monte Carlo. A group of people around table and porch in Monte Carlo. I like that photo. Very nice view. I'd like to eat on that porch. And then the magnificent Trezen Room of Charlottenburg Palace, reproduced in German Government Boulevard Center Fair, whatever that was a mouthful, that one. But yeah, interesting photos to sort of look at. Oh, and there we go, Miners Banquet, Beaver City, Alaska, 1899. Oh, a banquet, eh? Now I'm definitely hungry. Although it doesn't look like much of a banquet to me, but the imagery is nice. It's nice to look at. And there you go. So those are some of the photos. Like I said, you've got some in Wild West and you've got some in Transport. I understand that they will be adding more galleries as they sort of come across them. It'll take a bit of effort, but if you want to check it out, if you want to support the developer, I'll link it in the description. And if you want to have a check of some of these cool images, then that would be fantastic. But they're definitely worth a look at just to experience. If you are a fan of history and you want to look at some of the images, then there you go, have a look. Link in the description. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.